welcome to the art room with Mrs. H. Each week we're going to have a new art lesson and I'm going to think of a theme, and you can go into the foundation to 2, the 3 to 4 or the 5 to 6 art lesson depending on what resources you've got. Hopefully I'm not going to make it too complicated. Plenty of using textures, pencils, sometimes occasionally things like food dye or shaving foams, or sometimes special things, but not too often. Each week the theme will be based around a book. This week it's Elmo the Elephant, and you can go in and there'll be a video clip to the book, so if you don't have the book you can read the book on video. Every week we're going to be using some nice simple things like paper. If you've got white A4 paper, that's great. If you've got coloured paper, even better, we can mount our pictures onto coloured paper. You might need things like glue sticks. Definitely don't wear your best clothes. I've got my apron on from the kitchen, and you might also want to put some newspaper down. Try and do it at a table. This is my office, it's quite small, but it's a table, and that way I can keep all of my work together. So come every week, look for the lessons will be on the website. If you miss the lesson, you can catch it on the YouTube, so it will still be there. Sometimes you're going to need help from a grown-up, so sometimes there's cutting, or there might be some messy art, so sometimes you need to wait for a grown-up or a big brother or sister to help you. So it doesn't matter if you catch these lessons on the weekend. Every Monday it will just be new lessons, so 3 new lessons, same theme. So just be very careful to tidy up at the end. I've got my little art mascot Harriet. If you take a photo of your artwork, you can send it to your teacher on Google Classroom, and then maybe Harriet will put it up on the arts page. So that will be really cool. So send stuff to Harriet and she will put it up. Harriet the Hedgehog, her page will be just the regular arts page, so not the visual arts or the performing arts, and that's where we'll put your pictures. So we're going to get creative. Even if you only watch the video, that's great. If you watch the video and you have your own ideas and you change things, send that to me, because I want all the ideas that we can get. So after this intro, we're going to go into the lessons, and there'll be a short video on how to do it. There'll also be written instructions on the website, just in case you can't access the video. Any questions, send them to your teacher. Get creative, stay safe, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Okay, grades 3 and 4. We're going to be printing using leaves. So if you can go out and find some leaves on a walk, then we're going to be trying to put these images and print onto a piece of paper. Now I found some gum leaves to be quite good. You can see the veins on them, and so that's the part we really want to print. These were the best leaves, so you can see on the back of this leaf all these lines. So we're going to try and imprint this image onto paper. Some leaves didn't work very well. I tried this leaf, but it's very, very smooth. So I tried the back of it, but you can see there's not many lines. So this one just smudged quite badly. So this one didn't really work. So we want to try and find leaves like this one. So I'm going to use this one because that looks like the best. You need to use textures that are water soluble, so washable textures. You can use the Connect pens, but the tip of this is quite thin, so I'm not going to use that one. I'm just going to use the big fat ones today. It's a bit quicker. You're going to need some water, just a little bit. You probably want to put some newspaper down on your table, maybe wear an art smock. I've got like an old tube from some tin foil. I'm going to use that to iron the leaves flat. You'll need a little bit of paper or towel, or even just like a little sponge. Okay, so I've got my thick markers. I don't actually need the black one today, so I'll just put that one up here. So I've got my A4 paper. I'm using this one because it's a bit dirty, and I only need to print in the centre. So you can see from this picture that you can use whichever colours you like. So these just have 2 colours. So we've got one here just with the red and orange, pink and blue, and yellow and green. But I'm going to try and print a rainbow leaf today. But you can use the colours that you like. So you take your leaf and hopefully you've got some newspaper down, and then you work out the colours of the rainbow. So we're going to start with when you just colour straight onto the leaf, colour to the end, and colour all those beautiful, beautiful lines. You can do yours super nice. Try and colour the stem in. So I'm just going to hold the tip of the stem here, and try and colour that stem in. I'm going to do mine a bit quickly, but you can take your time. If you can't find a leaf, then you can use things like coins. You don't want an autumnal leaf, you don't want a leaf that's brown. You want a nice bendy, healthy green leaf. The brown leaf is just going to be brittle and break. It doesn't have to be in any particular order, you just do whatever you want. I like to do the same on both sides. See what patterns you can make. It comes up to yellow, orange. Okay, so you can spend some time doing your leaf really brilliantly. I'm going to finish with some red. I should colour the very top in. I haven't coloured the vein in very much, so I'll just have to do a bit of orange. Okay, now you need a piece of paper. I like to get a piece of paper or towel and just fold it, dip it in the water, and then I just like to give my whole page a rub with the water, just so it's slightly shiny, not dripping, just slightly shiny. So I take my leaf using the stem. Now at this point you can squish it with your hand, or take a rolling pin, or just an old tube like I've got. Roll it to the end. Roll, roll, roll. And hopefully we've printed the image of the rainbow leaf. Sometimes you can do it twice. Two rainbow leaf images. It didn't matter if we tore a little tiny bit, it still looks good. When you've finished and it's dry, you can cut these out and you can put them onto coloured paper. Or you can just leave them like this. These would make a really beautiful card. Maybe you could try some smaller ones around the edge. Keeping a scrapbook. So in this scrapbook I'm just keeping all the lessons. If you want to hop back and look at the Prep 2 Grade 2 lesson, they're printing with foil, so they're imprinting rainbow colours using foil, which is really fun. Focus on Elmer the elephant. So here in this scrapbook are 3 gum leaves, and I've chosen to do just warm colours, cool colours, and then in the middle I've just done whatever colours, rainbow colours. And on this side I've done 2 rainbow leaves, and I couldn't find any coloured paper to put them on. So I've made some paper, which is part of the grade 5-6 lesson, where they're going to make paper using shaving foam and food dye. So if you've got shaving foam and food dye and you haven't got that lesson, you can do that lesson. If you want to start keeping a scrapbook with your rainbow leaves, or if you just want to put them in a folder, or you want to put them up on the fridge, but don't forget to take a picture and show Harriet, because she will to see your pictures. And hopefully you had fun and you got to print with nature and you tested lots of leaves and you just really enjoyed it. So remember, printing is imprinting an image onto the piece of paper and off. So when you get your leaf on the piece of paper, you don't want to move it around, you want to put it on, print, take it off. Okay, next week we're going to still be looking at some rainbows and keeping my rainbow scrapbook full, so hopefully next week we'll do another lesson. In the meantime, guys, stay safe and take care. Bye.